As I said at the top there, early in September, we had buying activity having dropped to 2.5-year lows. And today we read the headline, CBK rate cuts spark real estate back to life. To what extent are we seeing an improvement in this market?
Okay, well, you know, over the last 2-3 months, the market has turned around completely. During July and August, transactions fell to, a very low level. It's one of the hardest periods which the local market has experienced since the turn of the millennium. But in the last month, since the CBK rate cut came into effect, activity has transformed. People are coming back into the agents, they're making offers on houses, they're buying again. So it's been a really, really strong and fundamental turnaround in just a very short period of time.
To what extent is this broad-based activity we are seeing if you're looking across the different segments within this sector specifically, because it seems that it's apartment prices and activity within that sector of or within that segment of the sector that's actually improved most notably?
Yeah, I think what's happened is it's affordability, and the apartments are the most affordable type of housing that's available. So when activity has returned, it has returned first and foremost to the apartments. The other factor that's been taken into account is that the developers, the providers of the new housing, have been under a lot of pressure, cost pressure, over the whole year really, because of the increasing cost of concrete, increasing cost of finance, all of these things. So as soon as the CBK cut rates and buyers started to come back, they reacted by pushing prices again because they were trying to recover the losses that they'd been experienced earlier in the year. Mm-hmm. And the first and strongest area that's been seen in is apartments.
Just how realistic are the sellers when it comes to these asking prices right now? Because yes, we're seeing an improvement in activity, but it's still a market that is under pressure, a consumer that is under pressure in a very big way.
Oh, absolutely. I think sellers are under pressure because they're trying to achieve higher levels because of the costs in. I'm talking about developers here, trying to achieve higher levels in the cost of construction. And people are trying and gain good returns on property, which they've been used to getting in Kenya. Property prices in Kenya have been very strong over the last 10 years. So the recent dip in activity, although there was no dip in prices, has meant that people are really waiting to try and secure the profits that they've been used to. So there is a balance to be struck there, but you have to remember that the macroeconomics of the Kenyan property market is there's a huge demand and they can't beat up supply.